What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Getting the Game. Welcome to another video of Police Simulator Patrol Officers. In this video, I'm going to be focusing on some gameplay within the city. Hoping to get some call outs of wanted persons, stolen vehicles, and some attempted car thefts. Now, as I accept and take on these call outs, I will be breaking down and explaining, in my opinion, probably like the best approach. Everyone has a different style of playing and responding to calls, but I'm gonna share with you guys and break down how I usually attempt these call outs, especially to help some of you players who are new. Now, before I get started with some gameplay, I do want to say that the developers did mention on Twitter that there's going to be a major announcement by the end of this week, so stay tuned for that. Once I get news of what it is, I will share that with you guys. So I'm assuming the end of the week will be for them, considering probably this Friday, or I guess at the latest Sunday, but I'm hoping it's Friday. But we'll get back to that. Without further ado, let's hop into some gameplay here. Let's enable our callouts and start responding. See, I got the UTV today, so I'm hoping.
We have an emergency. Who's currently available?
So we're gonna hold off on that. I'm hoping to get a lot of arrests within, a few arrests within at least 20-30 minutes of gameplay.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll deal with the accident.
Alright, so we declined that.
We require help in clearing street debris. Is there an officer available?
I'm busy with something else.
So you guys gonna see me ignore some things. Like I said before, I'm specifically looking for car thefts,
The crime scene just got reported. Please
Um,
drive to it and take care of the investigation.
wanted persons or wanted vehicles or stolen vehicles. So we can go over at least one or two of those things within the video, within this video. Now, this lady is running here. Anytime I see someone running like that,
A suspicious
it
driver was
can
reported
be a
driving
problem.
recklessly and endangering other
I do want to
drivers.
take.
Response required.
Alright, for finding suspicious. Usually, if you have a suspicious vehicle, it's going to be someone intoxicated.
This is Patrol
But
4561
this lady is
speaking.
actually
I can
fleeing,
look for that vehicle.
so I'm going to attempt to stop her and tase her, which I'm going to have to
We
do
have a
here.
situation that needs to be taken care of. Is anyone available?
This is going to be an easy arrest. So got the taser quit. She's actually not running that fast. We'll see if she can stop and no. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
See if we can cut her off on an angle.
This is Patrol
We just
4561.
at this
Taking
point
care of the
tackle.
accident.
Alright, we just tackle her.
Did you have to tackle me that hard?
I'm assuming she probably did like graffiti, or it's either graffiti, vandalism, graffiti, or drugs. So, and she probably saw me and started running. But the fact that she was
You are under arrest for resisting law enforcement orders.
fleeing,
Please
it
move
becomes
to
an
the side.
arrest now.
What?
It's an easy arrest, as I said. You don't have to search her car.
Please stay calm so we can go to the police precinct.
I'm gonna actually just get on the sidewalk here. I'll probably just call for a transport in this situation for the sake of time.
Exhibiting reckless driving behavior, possibly drinking and driving. We have transmitted the location.
Alright, so actually, let's actually respond to that, because some of you may.
I can try to locate this vehicle.
We'll locate it. We'll take that call. So
I
let's
need to
search
do
her.
a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
We can't do breathalyzer test. 'Cause obviously, she wasn't driving. We did find a switchblade and a spray can. So she was that's going to be graffiti. So you can actually give her a ticket for that. So let's go ahead and apply that vandalism, spraying graffiti. We did find evidence to give her a ticket for that violation. So you should be clear. Should get points.
You'll be ticketed for spraying
Yep.
graffiti. It'll cost you up to $1,000.
I should have stayed at home.
Now we know she has a switchblade, so I am going to charge her for that. We could let's actually just do that now. I'm going to apply this
You
charge.
committed several crimes. You're being arrested.
There are a lot of liability reasons. Are you sure you didn't make a mistake?
Now lately there's have been a glitch with jaywalking. Anytime you encounter someone running in the middle of the street like that, not using a crosswalk, especially when they're fleeing, you should be able to get away with jaywalking. It's possibility that the developers may have changed the rule around, especially when dealing with a suspect who's fleeing. Lately, I've been having trouble getting points for that. But we're not going to deal with that right now. Let's see here. So let's just get her ID.
Show me
real
your
quick.
ID, please.
Okay, officer.
Then we'll respond to that suspicious driver. Looks like it's gonna be a DUI. All right, so we got expired ID here, so we will charge her or give her a ticket for that. Smell alcohol. So that's issue a violation for expired ID.
I will now fine you between $75 and $100 for carrying an expired ID.
Ugh, I can't believe this is happening.
All right, and let's just call for transport.
I need backup to take a suspect into custody.
Anytime we're dealing with some
unit will be dispatched to your location.
suspect graffiti, vandalism, it's not going to be a criminal charge. It's actually going to be like it's just going to be a ticket. It's not an arrestable offense. That's what I'm trying to say. What's going on with our backup? Oh, it's all jammed up because of my vehicle. So let's cancel.
Cancel the arrest. It's no longer necessary. Thank you.
Understood. Backup canceled.
All right, so let's just escort
I'm
her.
taking you to the police station.
I actually wanted to run back to my car. But my vehicle is blocking backup vehicle. Alright, so once we get her in the vehicle, we'll search for the suspicious driver. Okay. Alright. Too bad backup didn't go around me, but that's okay.
Please cooperate and get into the car.
Alright, let's find this guy or lady.
Right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in the court of law. You have the right to have a competent independent counsel.
Alright, so we're looking for a white two-door.
The government will provide you. You understand?
Look at this car, smoking tailpipe. Alright, not a white, a silver two-door. Okay. And if you're not sure if the vehicle that may be at large, that may be, if you're having issues like trying to stop the vehicle, just hit your sirens, because what's going to happen is once the drivers hear your sirens, they're going to immediately stop and pull over. If you see a car that's not stopping, that's probably the suspect vehicle. But usually the suspect vehicle will stop as well. I believe that's the car right there. So see, I believe this is the car, right? Now he is yielding, which is a good thing. Now I'm just gonna run a plate, and it is the same vehicle. As a matter of fact, has expired license plate. So we're gonna charge that individual for that. Now I wanna hit bleep, which means activating my sirens to pull them over or her over. Alright, so the good thing that individual's not taking off. As you see that black sticker in the upper right hand corner of the plate, that means it's expired. That's 2022. Alright. So we're just gonna let this individual know that your vehicle matches the description.
I am detaining you because your vehicle matches a description.
Okay, officer. What's the problem?
All right, so this is definitely gonna be a DUI. As I said, most of the time your call outs of a suspicious driver is going to be a DUI
I
suspect.
need to see your ID and proof of insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
So Victor Hall has no insurance. That's him. No registration insurance. So we can. All right. So we're gonna. That's 2 tickets right there, and he's definitely. I'm sure he's gonna blow for DUI. For alcohol. So let's just give him his 2 tickets first. One is gonna be for expired plates.
I have to fine you for having an expired license plate. It will cost between $50 and $250.
You're ruining my day.
And the other one is going to be for no insurance.
I have to fine you for not having valid insurance.
I should have stayed at home.
All right, now we just going to
Please
order him out
exit
the
the
car.
vehicle and step to the sidewalk.
Okay, he went.
Hi.
All right. Sometimes when you have a lot of foot traffic, just be on the lookout for wallet thefts. That happens a lot. Or also be on the lookout for car thefts. All right, this guy is definitely.
All right, let me just check. To
I'm
see
not
if
going to
you're
even
under the
test him for
influence of alcohol.
drugs, for the sake of time. That's going to .10. That's definitely enough. And I heard someone exit a car, get into a car. That is not a car theft because if you pay attention closely to the sound, and sometimes it does take some experience in playing this game, but if you pay close attention to the sound, oh, was a thief. Okay, usually you'll hear like fishing in the background. I did not hear that, but if you pay close attention to the sound, you can hear someone actually trying to attempt to get in a car. I didn't hear it maybe because the engine was out. But yeah. Let me see here. Let's get this guy in some in
You're
cuffs.
being arrested for DUI.
No,
There you
don't.
go.
Please, officer.
Let's just search him.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
Now, I'm glad I have the UTV out with me today because it can hold 4 people. It's pretty
Impressive
good.
work, officer.
We have a
Thanks to you,
situation
an
that needs
even
to be
more
taken
dangerous
care of. Is
situation
anyone
was
available?
avoided.
I'm not available at the moment.
Okay. So no illegal items on him. Let's just check his car real quick. And then we're just ooh, that's not good. Okay.
We have a traffic
Oh, that's
stop
not
that
his
needs to
car.
be handled.
Oops. Where's his? I'm looking at the wrong car. I was about to say that's a super glitch. Traffic stop. We're gonna decline
I'm
that.
not sure I'll be able to get there.
I say I want to focus on stolen vehicles,
There's a
wanted
situation that needs
vehicles.
taken care of.
I'm
Anybody
currently busy
available?
with another issue.
All right, so we did find a handgun. I have to double check because I don't remember if he has a gun permit or not. And let's see here.
There's a situation that needs taken care of. Anybody available?
All right, so
I'm
we're gonna
afraid I
decline
can't
the
make it
drug.
in time.
Let's see here. See if he has a gun permit, and he doesn't. Beautiful. So let's just.
Assistance required. Is an officer available?
I'm deep in the case right now.
Let me charge for the gun.
You're under arrest for all the crimes you've done.
I want to
Mm.
talk to my lawyer. You can't prosecute me yourself.
We have received reports of debris on the road.
I'm
Is there an
focused on
officer
another
available to
issue at the
remove it?
moment.
All right, so that seems to be a glitch, and it happened to me in my last video. I'm gonna remove these cuffs. He may walk away. Actually, what I'm gonna do first is tow his car before
Any
anything.
officers available to transport an arrestee to
I have
the
a
nearest
car
police
here that
station?
needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
All right, so let's remove the cuffs
I'm taking these cuffs off.
Thank you, officer.
because now the game is registering that I arrested him unlawfully for the gun.
Any officers available?
Which
We need
is,
assistance.
All right.
I'm currently dealing with something else.
All right, so let's put him back on for the DUI.
The reason why you're under arrest is because you were drinking and driving.
Is this a joke?
And so am
We have
I.
a traffic stop that needs to be handled.
I'm trying to stay away from traffic stops. Let's decline
I'm
that.
taking care of something else
See
right
if we
now.
get a car theft.
Please proceed with me to the police precinct.
But in my last vehicle, I mentioned that actually was a glitch, and I
There's a
did
situation
report
that
it.
needs taking care of. Anybody
I'm
available?
taking
Please
care
get
of
in the
another
car.
issue at the moment.
And again, I know I'm declining a lot of calls here, but I'm trying to focus on certain call outs for you guys in this video.
You have the right to remain silent.
Let's see. Alright, so we got two under. There we go.
Available?
So we got another call out. We wanted finding a wanted person. Okay, this individual's actually gonna be on foot. You get a lot of SP points for finding a wanted person, so I do recommend if you get that call out, take it. I believe you once you find the individual, find that suspect, you will be given 100, and I think it's 180 SP points, which is a lot. Another vehicle parked in the bus lane. So we got a description, which is good. Not all the. It's not that every time you get the description of the wanted suspect. So the fact that we have like a picture, that's really good. I mean, I meant to say, sometimes you will get a description, but not a full description. Sometimes you don't even. Sometimes you'll be missing that picture. So we got a picture individual. Sometimes you want to this. Now we have a park which nearby, which can be difficult. He's in a park, and I may have to hop out of the car and do some searching. Always look around because the suspect may be running. If you think you have the suspect in view, you can always
I need your help.
use your intuition button, focus on the individual, and it's going to let you know if that individual actually matches the description. So let's see. This guy clearly is not the individual, but see, it's going to let you know if that, it's not the wanted suspect. So actually, this may turn into a foot chase.
Excuse me, officer. Could you help me out, please? This may be him. So let's focus in. Hey, officer. Can
Let's
you help
see.
me out, please?
Oh man, no, I cannot. This possibility. That's not the one. I'm trying
Hello,
to focus
officer.
in on this guy
I
here.
require help, please.
We may not find him because it's in the park. Sometimes it can be hard.
Assistance is requested for an emergency. Please respond.
This may be. Oh, there he is.
This is Patrol 4561. I can take that.
And he just littered too. We're gonna tackle. He's kind of fast. We're gonna tackle. So we'll get him for littering too.
Impressive, but it hurts.
So let's just get his ID.
I'd like to see your ID, please.
So we had to do
Here's
a
my
little bit
ID.
searching for that. Sometimes it happens. And oh man, look at this. Has an open warrant, no gun permit, expired ID, no insurance. So we can't give him a ticket for insurance. Obviously he's not driving, but we can give him a ticket for that expired ID. I am gonna issue a ticket for littering as well.
I'm issuing you a ticket for littering, which will be around $25.
I don't have that much money.
And that's actually the first time I saw an NPC litter and run at the same time. Usually they do it while they're walking, but that's the first time I saw that. So that was interesting. Okay, and let's see here. What I say? Expire ID. Also gonna give him a ticket
I'm
for
issuing
that.
you a ticket for your expired ID. That will be between $75 and $150.
My lawyer will take care of it.
So they're saying he's not armed, so he may not have, even though he doesn't have a gun permit, he may not have most chances are he may not have a gun on
Please
him.
cooperate for a search procedure.
And I don't, even if he did, I don't even. I probably still lose points because of the. I keep saying glitch. I'm sorry, because of that bug that needs to be addressed when applying a gun charge there. All right, you're gonna be under arrest for having an open warrant.
I have to arrest you for
Yep,
having an
at
open warrant.
180
Oh,
points.
come on.
So anytime
You
you
must
have
be
that,
kidding me.
make sure you
A witness
respond and
reported a
take that.
stolen vehicle. Who can follow up on this?
That's what we
Copy
want to
that.
install a
I'll
vehicle.
start looking for the vehicle.
I have to search you. Kindly
So stolen
cooperate.
vehicle will probably be the last call out before I end the shift here. Hopefully that will result in 4 arrests instead of the 3 I have already.
I'll escort you to the police precinct now.
And let me see. I gotta find out where my car is. Hold on, let me stop where it's going. Where is my car? I'm here. My car's right there. Okay. So just
I'll
so you
escort
guys
you to the
know,
police precinct now.
if you do have a individual, like say in a park here, and you can still call for transport. Believe it or not, the backup officer AI will come, park their car somewhere along the street, and come in the park and get the suspect. No matter how far deep you are in the park, most of the time they will respond. Now, sometimes, yeah, there's many situations where they get stuck and they don't respond right away. So, but there's been plenty of times as well where they actually do come, and they will come inside the park. So just know that, and I hope I'm going the right way with this guy. I am going away from my car. All right,
I'll escort you to the police precinct now.
I gotta find out where my car is, and I'm not good with this direction here. So actually, you know what? I may have to call for a backup. Let's see, because I hate when you're escorting, you have to run. I mean, you have to walk. So I need to run because I want to respond out to this last call on time. So let's just call for transport here.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
All right. And like I said, they are going to come, park up somewhere along the street, and come inside the park. Yep, see? It's parked all the way. It's parked over there, but the backup officer is going to get out and run and come get him, which is pretty cool, which is a good thing. That's what we want. All right, so my shift is almost, pretty
Your
much it
shift
is over.
Officer.
Let's see here.
Don't resist and get into the
Perfect.
police van.
All right, let's find my car.
No choice.
Maybe somewhere up here. Yeah, walk on it took. It took very long. Where is my car? And I'm probably going. I'm going total opposite direction. So it is. Oh man, I'm bad with directions. And I just went the long way. I'm going. Hold up. I'm on the other side, guys. Alright, so we still got time to go to this call out. I'm not worried about the shift being over at this point. Even if I don't get the, what's this? The points for it. Not too worried about that either. Okay, so I am much closer than before. Trying to figure out this map. Where's my car? Now I'm going away. Wait, what? Bear with me. I'm going north, yeah. Jeez. Well, the good thing is, oh, I actually need to get back in my vehicle. I got suspects in there. All right. What? Did somebody just jingle? Oh. And now I have to go. Oh my gosh. All right. You know, here's what I do. Wait. Okay. Let's hop in another car. I can't believe I had to do all this. I'm so bad with directions, but let's hop in another car and let me drive my way to that call out. But I do want, I really want to cover this stolen vehicle because it could be pretty here, let's go here. Sometimes there can be some challenges you encounter when dealing with a stolen vehicle. And I just want to go over that real quick. Gee whiz, my car was all the way over here. I couldn't even remember what side of park I was on. But I wanted to get back in the UTV because I have 2 suspects that I want to transport. I didn't want to just leave them there unless they disappear. No, they're still there. Yup. One thing I did learn, no matter what, so say if you arrest someone and you leave them back in your vehicle, no matter where you are in the map, no matter how long it's taking you, those individuals are going to remain in your car. They rarely disappear. So don't ever feel like you're going to lose your arrestees once you already have them in the car, because they rarely disappear. Oh boy, I gotta go back around. What is this doing? Alright, let me get there quickly. So one thing I do want to go over when in response to a stolen vehicle, most of the time it is going to result in a chase, and it's right there. Most of the time they're not going to stop. So that's one thing you definitely want to know. Most of the time, once you light them up, they're not going to stop. Now, see, second thing, if you're not sure if that's the car, because sometimes you are driving with cars with the same color, trying to make sure, and you're trying to get the plate, so they will yield to the sirens. Most of the time, they will yield to sirens, and that's going to be the car. That's the matching plate. But once you activate the bleep button to pull them over, that's when they start to flee. So let's keep that in mind. And sirens is just telling cars to get out the way. It's not actually pulling cars over. So now I'm gonna hit that. It's going to be triangle on PlayStation. I believe it's Y on Xbox. See, now I'm telling him to pull over, and he's gonna fly. He's gonna get, he's gonna start fleeing. All right, so we're in a vehicle pursuit. Most of the time, I like when they crash out. Oof. It just makes things easier for me. I'm not that good at doing a pit maneuver. But you can attempt to box them in, things like that. Fell pit right there, that's okay. I'm gonna attempt it again. Ah, boy. Come on. Ooh. What is he going into the park? I don't want him to go off the grid. No, you don't. Because then I'm going to lose him. There you go. Turn around. Alright. Let's try and see if we get the pit. Now, UTV does pick up in speed, but... he's getting out. Oh, okay. I was about to say, what are you doing? Oh, we'll tackle.
Did you have to tackle me that hard?
So we're gonna actually arrest him, put him in cuffs right away for fleeing.
You are under arrest for resisting law enforcement orders. Please move to the sidewalk.
Please, officer.
That's gonna be one of the charges. Another one is
Please
gonna
stay
be
calm so we can go to the police precinct.
driving a stolen vehicle.
Nicely done, officer. We will inform the rightful owner of the vehicle.
And I still got points for it, even though my shift has already ended. It just depends on
I
how
need to
long
do
you
a search
take
on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
after the shift has ended. If it's too long, I believe you will stop receiving points. I don't know the exact time. So we found a switchblade. We're gonna charge him for that.
You're under arrest for all the crimes you've done.
So many citations? I didn't know that all those actions were illegal.
See, now I stopped getting points. I didn't get points for charging him with the knife, or I mean switchblade. And as you can see, I'm not receiving points for searching a vehicle. So I believe there also may be some things you still get points for even if the shift is over. So yeah, so we're not finding anything. I'm not going to even check that, so I'm just going to call, at this point, call for a tow truck. Just for the sake of time.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a
Good to see
tow
you
truck
again,
to my
officer.
current location.
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as possible.
Now, if you have any issues, I just want to point out to you guys real quick before I end here. You go to the handbook, go down to felonies, and go down to, what is it here? You want to find, what's the one for, let's go back. Larceny, car accidents. Let's see. Alright, anyway, I have to get back to that in another time. But usually if you go to this section here, felonies, it will address all the felony actions and how to properly address them. I thought there was one specifically on stolen vehicles. Let's see, you got fleeing, wanted suspects, larceny, car accidents, traffic violations, no. Let me see, no. Alright. We'll get back to it. Let me see, highway. Where's way station? Oh, wanted vehicles. Chase vehicles.
Your shift ended a while back now, officer.
Alright, we'll get back to that
Return to
another
the police
time.
station immediately.
Let's just move my car out the way. We'll escort that individual. But yeah, I definitely just wanted to point out with stolen vehicles, most of the time they are going to flee. There can be variables though, like, you know, as you see, I got into a crash. But even if you crash them like that, they are still going to probably hop out of the car and flee. Now the last thing I want to address with this individual, I want to use liability of reason and also charge him for driving a stolen vehicle.
I have to arrest you for carrying a stolen ID. It's against the law.
It's definitely a mistake, officer.
I hit the wrong one. I hit the wrong one. Not stolen ID, stolen car. My fault.
You're under arrest for driving a stolen car.
That's going to be the
No, don't. Please, officer.
appropriate one. Right there. But, yep, and we'll just call for a transport. I may have to take the handcuffs off because I
I'm taking off these handcuffs.
Thank you, officer.
arrested him unlawfully for the stolen ID, but we'll put him back on. Alright.
You've committed a violation by driving a stolen car.
Is this a joke?
I'm taking you to the police station.
All right, so we're arresting
Please
and arresting
cooperate
4
and get
suspects.
into the car.
I do appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. Again, just wanted to go over some gameplay within the city. I know this probably wasn't a long time. Look at this individual here. Doesn't look like appear to be a
You
car
understand
theft.
these rights.
But if you drive around in town, you'll see a lot of that going on. People going in and out of cars. But you will be able to find car thefts. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on my next video because next video I will be sharing with you guys the update that will be announced sometime this week. And if you have any further questions about the game, please let me know in a comment. Anything you want to add. And big shout out to all my subscribers and supporters out there. I appreciate you guys so much. And I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, guys, it's your boy Getting a Game. I'm going to end the stream right here at this traffic light. And I'll talk to you guys on the next streaming video.